that dive by mormeck, and that's what got it started in the last fight. Bell is in shape, Jean-Philippe, because he's gobbled up some heavy blows without going down.
We know that he's such a natural big athlete, you know. He has practiced football and wrestling. He's always ready. His training was in Big Bear during 6 weeks. The guy is ready to defend his title tonight, for sure.
Now there's the looping right hand again. Bell kind of just having to hang in there with this guy. Mormeck is taking the instructions of his trainer, Giacchetti, and fighting more on the inside. But his Bell battling back now. O'Neal looks a little bit on the awkward side, but don't forget, he's very heavy-handed. Very heavy-handed, and let's see if Mormeck is in trouble as Bell comes forward and blasts him with the right hand. He's trying to finish him off here. I don't think he's in that much trouble, but there he takes the uppercut. A little bit of possum off the ropes from Jean-Marc, and now back comes Jean-Marc Mormeck. Look at this battle, seesawing back and forth. You couldn't ask for more than this in a prize fight. How about this? Back-to-back fights for titles, this one for World Championship. Bell landed a couple of 2 low blows in there, and look at the continuing blasting of Mormeck.
It's a terrific unified World Championship tonight, and the crowd is fantastic. They support all the time Jean-Marc Mormeck. Everyone is so excited. This is the fight tonight.
Well, it's terrific that Bell looks like he's totally exhausted, but then when he gets in there, he unloads shots. He's waltzing into the kill zone, and Mormeck not throwing back. The pace of this fight has been very, very fast. It's going to come down to who's in the better shape. Mormeck, again, I think is winning, you know, most of the rounds, although this has been a pretty good round for Bell. There was a time when I thought that he might have been a little bit troubled. Every time you say that, right back comes Mormeck. And he's unloading shots with 18 seconds to go in the 4th round. Both guys very exhausted for about 10 seconds remaining in the 4th round. Now here's Bell. I think Bell has probably won this 4th round. But coming up to the 5th round, there's supposed to be an announcement by the WBC.
They're going to do it.
Au pointage des 3 juges, Bell 37, Mormeck 39. Le deuxième juge 37, 39 pour Mormeck. Troisième juge 38, 39 pour Jean-Marc Mormeck.
We have almost the same scorecards. 39 for Mormeck, 37 for Bell for the first judge. Second, 39-37, 2 points difference. Third, it's 39-38, but Mormeck is leading.
All right, the way they announced that, we'll continue with the action here now. So Mormeck is leading on all the judges' scorecards. It's pretty much in line with the way I have it. So 1 minute's gone here in the 5th round. It kind of took the steam and the enthusiasm out of the crowd while they were announcing that, because the round had begun. So, you know, again, it's an experiment by the WBC. And it's slowed down what has been a sensational fight to this point. And here's Mormeck trying to battle back again after O'Neal got the first minute of this 5th round. And he comes with, hopefully for the French people, all the stamina, and for the Jamaicans and Americans, O'Neal Bell hanging right in there with him. But he's behind in the scorecards. And now he probably doesn't know it because he couldn't hear he was fighting. But his corner will know it. Bell landing some clean shots. Mormeck is missing a lot of shots, and he looks almost like he's gassed as he has to take a step back. But both of these guys have put out so much.
The problem with Mormeck, he doesn't have any B plan. That's the problem. He just attacks through punches, and he needs to go forward.
Now he's coming forward now, but tremendous amount of exhaustion in the early going. But here he is, loading up shots right above our King Vision position here at ringside. O'Neal Bell kind of has his head to the side, playing a little bit of possum, but now he gets back to work. So the seesaw battle continues with 46 seconds to go in the 5th round. Back and forth they go.
Both look tired during this round 5. It's hard now. Look at them. I don't know if it's the best boxer will win tonight. For sure, the best athlete, the well-prepared, will win tonight.
Well, Mormeck, in spite of the fact that he appears to be landing heavier blows at this particular juncture, really looks almost out on his feet, and we're only in the 5th round of a scheduled 12-rounder. He has a history of wilting late, and again, he continues to land heavy blows. Can he drop O'Neal Bell, who again appears like he was hurt and then appeared that he was playing possum? Chopping right hand, cracks behind his left ear, and O'Neal has to muster up all he has against this guy. The bell. We go, round number 6, scheduled at 12. Another thing I should point out, the air conditioning is not good in this building. It's very hot for these fighters. Between the pace of the fight, the television lights, and the pure heat of the 4,500 people that are in here, it's very hot for these fighters in there. And Jean-Philippe Lustig will tell you that the conditioning of mormeck has been a question throughout his career. Although he's mounting an offense now.
Yeah, you know, mormeck now, during the first minute, the last minute, he looked calm and he seems to recover. That's important because we know the capacity of Bell to be at the top all the time. Even when he seems in trouble, he's still dangerous.
All right, here comes mormeck. Got him up against the ropes, fighting on the inside, trying to really smother the punching efforts of O'Neal Bell. Bell letting him blast into the body and taking a lot of shots on the inside. There's one thing for sure. Mormeck knows he's in a war, and he wants to do it in front of his French crowd here. O'Neal Bell now slides down the ropes and cracks him right back. Remember, Bell is the type of guy that can take you out with one punch or change this fight with one punch. Mormeck is a guy that accumulates shots more. And now Massimo Barovecchio says, watch hitting behind the head. Gives both of them a chance to get a little second breather here in the 6th round. The pace has been furious.
The referee is from Roma. His world championship tonight is number 6 in his career.
All right, and you see again that mormeck goes right back to blasting. You can feel the heat yourself here at ringside, so you can imagine what these fighters are going through in there. It's got to be 90 degrees here at Fahrenheit at ringside, and very, very much warmer for the fighters that are in that ring. Mormeck blasts the body of Bell. Bell up against the ropes, as you see, and taking punishment. But you get the idea that he might be playing a little possum, but he better cover up. And mormeck, you see how awkward Bell looks right now? Almost gassed. Can mormeck muster up enough in the last minute of this round?
He kisses him.
He what?
He kisses. He kisses, yes. Yes. I'm so surprised, you know.
Left-hand shot by Bell. But Bell is fighting from, I mean, just pure exhaustion, it appears. And mormeck keeps throwing shots. He's much more busy. Bell playing a little bit of possum. But this time he gets nailed with a pretty good left hand. Now he fights off the ropes. Very interesting to watch what Bell is trying to do to this guy, trying to psych him out. But he's taking a lot of shots in this round. This is a big round for mormeck. 15 seconds to go in this round. And Bell just almost out of exhaustion unleashes shots. Mormeck throws an uppercut. He threw it so hard, and he is hurt very much so in the closing seconds of the round. But most of it, again, is exhaustion. Here we go. We're ready to go in the 7th round. And O'Neal Bell is not coming off his stool. He's out on his feet. If he doesn't get up, he just barely got up. He didn't get up off his stool. You can hardly hear the bell. So there's a lot of confusion here in France. But we're getting ready to go to the 7th round. Now it comes down to conditioning. I don't know if mormeck can recover from the beating he took in the closing seconds, or if O'Neal Bell can muster up the strength, because he was out on his feet for a good part of the 6th round. This is round 7. The Colonel Bob Sheridan here with Jean-Philippe Lustig. You're watching King Vision Worldwide. The WBC, WBA titles on the line, and it has been a barn burner. All kinds of pain and grimacing on the face of O'Neal Bell. But if he's got anything left, he should be assaulting this guy. Both of these guys are totally to the point of exhaustion with the extreme heat that I've tried to point out to you in this ring here in the Palace of Sports. It's anything but a palace for these fighters tonight. Mormeck blasts O'Neal Bell. But again, mormeck, when he is put out so hard for most of that last round, is still very flat-footed right now. Both of these guys are at the point of almost collapse. The last time I saw two guys this fatigued, I can never remember two guys this fatigued this early in the fight. I'm thinking way back to Ali and Joe Frazier. That's what the exhaustion looked like.
Yeah, it's something similar during the Sula in Manila. Yeah, in 75. It's crazy, you know, only around 7.
Look at this. O'Neal taking shots. He's back up against